Hi everyone, welcome back to Metroid Fusion. This is part 2. Yeah, I noticed like the GameCube remote clicky noises that it was making in the previous episode, so I decided I wanted to use my Game Boy Advance as the controller for these, but unfortunately the right trigger is broken on my Game Boy Advance SP, so we can't use that. Breeding and violence are being attacked, blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Go to Sector 1. Blah 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 blah. Enough of him. So now we got the Morph Ball, we can go in here and get this, which I can get now or later, it really doesn't make much of a difference. I suppose you want the missiles at the start though. I always find I run out. So now I can go through here. Down to, well not down to really, it's just over here. Over to where the elevators are. And we go down the elevator. But what's going on here? What? Yeah, so the game's trying to creep us out here. The first time I played this game, it definitely succeeded. I'll tell you that. So yeah, we just come down here to like, I suppose it's like the zone select area, but this is probably one of the most linear Metroid games. You really can't go anywhere that you can't go yet. You really just got to follow like a straight path. So hopefully this episode will actually get some gameplay in. Yeah, so can't go back up to the top anymore. Yeah, the thing we just saw is blowing up stuff. Yeah, I'm not reading these for multiple reasons, because one, so we can get through them quicker, and because I'll just like be pretty much saying like a summary of what he's saying. So we gotta, well, I don't want to save. We gotta re-enable the atmospheric stabilizers. I'm so stupid. I have to keep pulling up that map. I just really don't want to go the wrong way. So yeah, I'm trying to hold the GameCube controller like closer to my body so it doesn't, so those clicky noises it makes doesn't show up as much. But yeah, unfortunately, there's really not much we can do about it. I suppose I could use emulator, but like I've said in previous LPs, I don't like doing that. Anyway, that's pretty much all you have to do. I think you have to do at 5. There's 5 different rooms like this. You need to blow up the things with missiles. Missiles is all you can use. Yeah, this energy tank was really well hidden, and not really. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, there's another one over here. I didn't actually need to pull up the map to know that. Yeah, at this point of the game, it really doesn't. Well, I suppose if you just like take damage like all the time, you'll eventually get killed. But if you're cautious enough, you really won't take enough damage to get killed. Silly things. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get more green things, because every time I replay through the game at this point, I find I run out of missiles. Now you can't actually go down there. There's nothing down there, I think. Anyway. Okay, yeah, just run through the area. Missile in your face. No, we don't want to go over there because that's a fire area. And we can't like just do this because we actually fall faster than the missiles. Like kill those guys. So unless you want to get hit, don't do that. So we come over here to another room. There's nothing down there. 13 missiles left. Yeah, we should be alright. Well, yeah, don't miss the thing, and don't hit your missiles on the side like a derp, because at this point in the game, especially if you haven't picked up all the missile packs, you have to grind for like the green X off those stupid frog things, which are annoying to say the least. I actually wall jumped off those. That's better. And 7 missiles left, we should be alright. I'll actually come over here and pick up another missile pack, yep. Yeah, I suppose cleaning up the upgrades in this game is easier overall, because upgrades are indicated on your map in this game by like a, what is it? It's I don't know. The white dot is when you've already gotten it, and I'm not, for the life of me, I cannot remember what it is when you don't have one, but I don't know, I think it's like a hollow square or something. I don't know. So, yeah, we pretty much just go around in like a circle, really. But we gotta, there's like a boss door, but it's not really a boss. These things are one-way things until you get the wave beam, so you can't go backwards now. Not that you want to, unless you miss something. Which, no, I didn't yet. I thought I did, but no, not yet. Excuse me for going to the map all the time. I do feel like a stupid person for doing it. Just really trying to make sure I don't go the wrong way or something stupid like that. So yeah, we'll have to actually come back here later, because there's an upgrade in the boss room we can't get yet, and there's an upgrade like down in the bottom right corner which we can't get yet, because you need speed booster and the gravity suit to get that one. So this is probably one of our first stops when we do our cleanup. Yeah, it's like a fake Chozo statue. It's not really a boss. It just goes straight to this. Now what are these X shells? I'm not sure. When they give you a beam upgrade, you can't shoot missiles at them. You gotta wait for them to like open up like that small hole thing and then shoot them. This gives us the charge beam, which, as it just said, you hold down the button to charge it up, and if you jump into something while you're doing this, it actually kills or damages them, and if it doesn't kill them, you'll get hit yourself, which it does a lot in this game, to be honest. So now, if it wasn't obvious here, there is a secret path over here which leads to just a lone missile pack, which I suppose you can get this later too, because you have to come around the area where like those other 2 upgrades I just mentioned were when you're doing your cleanup anyway, but whatever. So I think this is the last one. Not that I was paying attention to those messages that came up. Yes, that was the last one. So now pretty much all we have to do is make our way back to a navigation room. It's pretty straightforward. We get told what to do. No getting lost in this game. Well, sorta, really. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to plot that map too often. Now, in this save room, there's actually a hidden thing here. Now, you can come up and get this later once you got the space jump, but this is probably the absolute only place in the game that the wall jump is actually used. Now that I think about it, yeah, it pretty much is the only place the wall jump is used. To get something early, anyway, you can just come back with a space jump. Space jump. Gee, I keep like referencing like moves Samus can get. I hope people actually know what those are. But I suppose next time I mention stuff, I should actually say what they are, huh? Or not, to keep you in, if you haven't seen a Metroid game before, to keep you in mystery, like, well, what's a space jump? I don't know, what is a space jump? Well, obviously it has to do with jumping, doesn't it? No, no, actually, yeah, space jump's cool enough, so I won't tell you what space jump is if you haven't seen that yet, but again, it's not like you can't just look it up yourself if you wanted to know, but I'll keep it myself for now. What time are we up to? We got plenty of time. I suppose I can make this like a long episode, huh? So, we can just make our way back to the navigation room. for him to tell us what to do next. Online. Extra in other sectors. Go to Sector 2. Yeah, so let's go to Sector 2. Gee, I would be inclined to cut this out while... Oh, I think she, like, talks on the elevator here. She talks to herself on one of the elevators, yeah. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew it. He knew I wouldn't disagree, but that was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. Yes, a lot of discussions to Adam, but... Before this Metroid game, there were only 3 Metroid games, and none of them mentioned this Adam fellow. He was only recently explained in Other M, which I haven't actually played yet. I haven't even played any of the Prime games. I would look forward to getting them, but I'll save that for later. So yeah, the area looks kind of small upon first inspection, but that is not even the half of it. And because the game thinks it's necessary to show us that again, it shows us that. Blah, 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 blah. Quit explaining things. You're pointless. Yes, the X can mimic whatever they want. Vulnerable to cold. I can be frozen by ice beam. Yeah, so can the SAX though, so... Bombs. Yes, we need to get bombs. The data room is here, but... So this is like the only non-linearity. You need to go to the security room, but he won't tell you where that is, so you kind of need to find it in the area yourself. Yep. So, unlock the security level 1 and get bombs. Gee, what's like our overall goal of this place anyway? I'm not sure, really. Because, like, yeah, every other Metroid has an obvious goal, but you really don't... Like, what are you even doing here? Trying to preserve the station until... I don't know, saving the station, I would guess, but I don't want to spoil anything, but that's not what ends up happening in the end. So anyway, as we've been told, bombs are over there, but as if it weren't obvious, the security door is not in that direction, so we have to make our way up here. Up here for now, and that's a blue door, so that's a security level 1. It seems my throat always gets so dry when I start recording these. Yeah, the charge beam is actually stronger than missiles. Yeah, I find in this is probably one of the only Metroid games where your beam is actually like stronger than super missiles are, which is kind of odd, but considering, and this is like the only game your missiles actually get upgraded into super missiles, where every other game your missiles and super missiles are separate. Yeah, there's actually a screw attack wall we can get through to the left here, but of course we can't get through that until we get the screw attack. So that's just something else that's part of our cleanup. What are we up to? Yeah, I think I know around where we'll stop. Which is, it's not that soon, really. We've got some, we'll get bombs before that, but enough talking about when I'm gonna stop. So, yeah, I suppose I should be using a charge beam on these guys, huh? Kills them one hit. I just don't like the annoying sound it makes. Reminds me of like the Mega Buster in Mega Man. Anyway, so you come in here, there's really nowhere else you can go apart from the... You need bombs to get everywhere else, so all you can really do is come up here over here to get bombs. And I know that probably was not in line with the music at all, but... I don't know, I'm not like too lazy to line it up, but if I unline that up, everything else... Well, if I line that up... Oh, gee, I should have shut up then. Yeah, you could actually hear the, I might have skipped past that too quick. The SAX is actually like the X mimicking Samus, so yeah. But yes, so now we've got bombs. We just got a missile pack up there. Now, if better be... I really wish I wouldn't start it like that. I'm trying to explain something simple like this. Yeah, she actually blew up this door over here, so... Make sure you get all the items that are over here, otherwise your cleanup will be longer than it should be, because you'll have to like trek all the way over here just to go all the way back around. And I'm going to save the game here, and that'll be all for this time, so thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.